So Legion episode 3 just dropped this Thursday and I just watched it on a Friday, and then because I was a bit packed my recent days, so there are a few things I want to say before I get to my reaction and reviews of Legion episode 3. First of all, by the time you're watching this video, you already watched episode 3, so here are my reaction and thoughts about the episode 3. There will be tons of spoiler that what I like and what I don't like about this episode, and then there are a few things I will talk about a bit minor on the production wise because I already covered majority of those stuff in the first 2 episodes. So most probably I will be talking about the storyline and what I think about the episode itself in terms of the writing, more on the writing and the character development, the new stuff other than those post-production stuff such as the music, the setting, whatsoever, because they are already mentioned in my first 2 episodes. So this particular episode will be a lot of spoiler-filled stuff. So by the time you're watching this episode, you already watched the episode. So let's get onto it.
My brother has schizophrenia.
Help me find him.
Either they will kill you, or they will follow you here and kill all of us.
You don't see him?
We have to go.
It's sweet, really. They think they can save you.
There's nothing much about this particular episode. I didn't expect much of it because the character development and whatever they wanted to show us, it was already in the first 2 episodes. The first episode where the introduction was going on, then the second episode a lot of character development, because this episode really still talks about David, his past. So these people is still trying to help David by going back to into his memory and try to dig out some of his stuff, uncover more stuff, which we did. Like we talked about, there are a few things that still freaks me out, the guy with the yellow eyes, but in this time we see a bit more of how he looks like in terms of the figure, but still however he looks, it still really freaking haunts me in so many ways, to the point I couldn't even sleep. But now that we see like that kind of a bit more of a figure and more detailedly, it still haunts me the way I cannot imagine how he will look like the full thing. But we did see like the full thing, he's literally like a floating ghost in one particular scene. But I still want to know how he came to be and what is his purpose, and there are few things that really shocked me to see him. Other than that, there are few things I really do like about this episode, particularly like the last part where Sydney wanted to go inside to his mind as well in order to help David at the end. So the particular scene or that particular section, I like it a lot to the point I didn't expect so much. So Melanie Bird gave to inject something into David so that his brain is not as active, but still David in his own dream became a small child, and Sydney is able to touch because nothing is real because it doesn't involve her physical body. This is the part where I really do like. And then the music went with that, as in like when the kid touches Sydney or when they are hugged, nothing was effective. That particular moment felt like Sydney wanted her ability gone because finally she can touch, because all her life she cannot touch anybody else, or else that she would switch body with another person, which she did mention in the earlier part of the episode. So that moment really touches her in the sense that she finally get to touch people without harming other people. And then the music gone nicely, and then seeing that David is being a kid really nice, because as an adult David, he will have more trouble going on and stuff. Along that point, that Sydney did show her feelings to David and how much she loves him, but you can totally feel that she is trying to help David. Along the memory sequences, it is very interesting to see, as in like what David has gone through, or what David is quite disturbing in some ways, but I do genuinely felt that there are meanings behind those scenes why they particularly picked them. Other than that, there are so many stuff within that dream sequence that really sparked my curiosity, as in like that moment when Sydney was following David and all of a sudden they were split off, and then why did Sydney sees things that the other two don't? So to the point it really sparked my curiosity. And then at the end of that memory sequence where Melanie Bird finally was separated when she was alone in the memory sequences, then that yellow eye come and haunt her, to the point the last part where Sydney says that maybe that is not a memory. So really sparks up something of a curiosity that get us more excited for the upcoming episodes, where the yellow eyes is really haunting in so many ways, to the point like I have a feeling that something haunting or a dimension or an entity or whatsoever, a ghost even, in David's mind. So there's so many things that really curious me, even though with that angry boy which was in the book really haunts David a lot, right? So many ways, there's so many things in this particular episode that they did so well, to the point it really catches your curiosity as in what's going on. My only gripe with this episode is that why David isn't showing any anxiety, or he wanted to save his sister Amy, but somehow he's a bit more calm, but I don't feel like it. Maybe this is only like he did express his feelings towards Amy, like where David wanted to save his sister, but the problem is that he doesn't feel urge to go and save his sister. This is another point that I wanted to make that really spark up the moment of curiosity, as in when Jean Smart says that she wanted to make him happy, make him a whole, and then wanted to use him. So to the point, trying to use him as well, while as Jean Smart is trying to use him as well, to the point like I know that he is a very powerful mutant in the world, to the point like both parties are trying to use him in what purpose? My question is what purpose? Maybe for the mutant to defend themselves, or like I said, the government is going to use him for their government usage or whatsoever, to the point like it really makes your curiosity as in how are they going to use him for that purpose? That is my curiosity for that moment. I noticed that in my first 2 episodes I never talk about the character played by Aubrey Plaza. At first I thought that she is only a conscious kind of person, where because David see things, so to the point that maybe he see things and then he had an imaginary friend. Aubrey Plaza is there to mess up his mind. Is she going to be the problem, or more of a problem to David's mind, to mess him up? There's so many things that's still going on that is needed to be uncovered in the future episode. But this particular episode didn't show me what I wanted, but it's still fair enough to entertain me. Again, not a lot of action was going on. Everything was still the same in terms of the production, but it was the writing that really made this film good. So I'm really excited for episode 4 next week. Yeah, I think this episode was quite good for what it is supposed to be. So what do you think of Legion so far? Is it a very good series or very exciting series? Personally, I do enjoy it a lot more than I thought. So this is my take on Legion Season 1 Episode 3, and I'll see you all next time.